Go away, man, go away.
Oh, scary. Oh, shiver my timbers.
The streets of the UK are looking real glamorous these days. We did watch this clip a few months ago, but as it went live, the video was popping off. YouTube restricted it.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
A lot of you guys really enjoyed it, so I had to get it back out there for you guys. So if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to like and comment down below. But let's carry on with the video.
Back once again with the Renegade Master beat bop bada bop bada with the people. Back once again.
Look at this place.
Ill behavior with the ill behavior with the ill behavior with it. Very ill behavior down there.
Why are they doing that? Britain's finest right there.
What's up, man?
What are you fucking doing, man? Go for him. Man. Go away.
He's going to try and grab the camera. He's going to try and grab the camera.
What the f***? Huh?
Don't try it with Fred, mate.
So, don't get the camera off me, man. Why you get the camera off me? Huh? No,
yeah, walk away then.
No, I'm staying here, man. You
don't attack the camera, man. Look at that.
Go away, man. Go away, man.
He did warn you, mate. He did warn you.
And then he runs away.
Good one, Fred. He deserved that.
There you go.
More than anything, let's go down Market Street because he's going to get 10 friends. So you see, guys, they're crazy. They're crazy, and he got put exactly where he deserved to be put.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy said well done to you, the guy there.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Fred the Bodyguard was playing no games. Gave him the elbow of justice. This guy was looking for trouble. And then when he got what he wanted, he ran away like a coward, which a lot of them are, and shit his pants. The funniest part about it is when Fred threw the elbow, his bodyguard, he just froze. He just threw the elbow and just froze in place and just... it's like a Mortal Kombat finisher right there.
Flawless victory. Fatality.
And the unfortunate thing, most people who live in the UK can vouch for this as well. Most of the major cities look like this. They're not pleasing to look at, they're not pleasing to be at, and they're not safe anymore. And they all look like this, unfortunately. But this is the way the UK is going. There's a lot of people voting for this sort of thing. It's only going to get worse. It's sad to say, but it's true.
Of course.
You change subjects.
As a 17-year-old virgin, why do you feel entitled to have this conversation?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Bloody hell, what's the chat there? Hey, chop me with eggs.
It is living, it's not a human life.
The people of love and acceptance.
Bloody coward, you ideological incel.
They all look the same.
No, it's living, it's not a human life. You see the distinction there? A pig is living, but it's not a human life. A sperm is not a human life, but it's living regardless.
I haven't got to explain this one. This is the community of love and acceptance showing us all how loving they are. I mean, aren't they great? Don't they act great? You know, they really are great and nice people, aren't they? Like they say they are.
When I say the phrase women's rights, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Equality and like being able to do the same things a man does without restriction, without the glass ceiling, without barriers.
What amendment gave women the right to vote?
I failed history. No, 14th?
What the hell is even that?
I never know what to expect when I watch these videos because a lot of these people that are saying this stuff, they look like RPG characters. You know when you play an RPG and there's sliders to customize your character from head to toe. You can click randomize and you just get some random looking out of proportion person. That's these people, isn't it? That's what they look like.
Hi, I'm Kylie and here are 5 words I think should be considered slurs. Number 1, hook or prostitute. These words are incredibly charged and have both historically been used in a derogatory manner to dehumanize sex workers. Number 2.
Yeah, but that's what they are though. You can take away the term, which you know you are. It doesn't mean it's... We're not going to try and make you feel better for doing that line of work, mate.
When a man uses these terms to refer to a woman, that is a genuinely hateful statement. My ex-girlfriend's a bitch. And that same hatred leads to violence against women in the same way that using the N-word leads to violence against black.
Right, you guys watching, have you ever heard a girl say nice things or anything nice about their ex in the sense that I was a bad person, he was a good person, I just made a mistake? You ever heard that before? She was always the victim, right?
People. Number 3, this term. This has been used for hundreds of years to dehumanize the Romani people, which has caused negative stereotypes about this group of people to be so pervasive. Number 4, calling someone an illegal or an alien. By using these terms, you are dehumanizing people who are simply trying to escape persecution. And these terms imply that their literal existence is criminal or from another planet. And number 5, cis people use this one a lot, but this term. A lot of cisgender people do not see this as something that's a slur, but it's a slur. So stop using it. And it shouldn't be considered a porn category either. Like, that's fucking weird. Okay, peace and love.
There's no way you finished all that absolute bullshit by saying peace and love. You should have just said, I'm a flipping donut and I'm out. What a muppet. Because these are the same idiots that can have these words and all this stuff they call men and white men and all this stuff. You can take the mick out of them, call them what you want, but everyone else, you can't say anything. You can't make these people up.
I do not have any straight cis men in my life. I've talked about this openly before. The closest it would get is probably my non-binary.
What is cis? What is cis men? What is that? Every day I come on here, I hear something new. What? I've probably heard it before. It just goes through one ear and out the other, just like most of the crap they talk, but I don't even know what that is.
Sibling, and they're still not a man. Of course, I have to interact with men out in the wild, and that's as much as I can tolerate because it really is insufferable to me. As much as I share about men online, it's because I'm talking to women so that they can also realize the power of centering other women in their life. And know that oftentimes men are probably making their life worse rather than making it better. Most of my role models have already decentered men, and most of them are in...
I'm convinced this woman's a robot.
Their 60s and 70s. These are women that decided to have lives with men and it didn't work out for them, and now they go, why would I ever do that? Why would a man...
Welcome to 2025, guys, going into 2026 where anti-men content online is a completely normal and loved thing by the internet. But if it was the other way around, doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. It's just another day of scrolling through TikTok for me.
Fine. I'm like, if a guy was a girl, was a guy who was actually non-binary.
Y'all just want to come up with new gay shit and out-gay each other. Anyways, if y'all choosing a sign manufacturing partner, make sure they handle complaints professionally. At LC Shine, you can contact your sales rep or your dedicated after-sales team at aftersales@lcshine.com. Once an issue is submitted, our engineers, logistics, and management team will respond with a solution within 24 hours. Need support? Reach out and follow LC Shine.
I didn't expect to see Tony at the end of that clip, but he always says exactly what we're thinking. And at the same time, he's promoting his business, so it's a win-win for him.
What is your type in a man?
Hardworking, rich, boss vibes, loyal.
If he was rich, hardworking, provided for you, and take care of your lifestyle, but he has other women, would you still date him?
That's a tough one. See, I don't know.
Remember, guys, all these feminists go crazy about equality. Well, not equality, superiority. I had to correct myself there. About fairness and being treated like this and that. Until the guy's rich, goes out the window. As soon as money comes in, they forget about all that stuff that they've been talking about for 10 years. Training in an all-white gym. What?
With me as I train in a predominantly white gym in North Carolina. So here...
Can you imagine if someone made a video saying training in an all-black gym? Imagine how that would go down.
Here we have Ethan. Ethan seems to not like me for whatever reason. He keeps on side-eyeing me. He's upset because I put the barbell on there lopsided. So he keeps mumbling, saying little things under his breath. I can't really make out what he's saying. So I'm going to give him something to look at.
Or Ethan, just like me, and you guys watching, think this guy's a knobhead. doing muscle-ups in the gym with his top off, with a tripod and camera. Knobhead activities right there.
Yeah, here we got some muscle-ups to warm up. Then we went straight into a 50-pound muscle-up dead stop. Shouts out to the homie Theo. He called me out earlier and wanted me to do a no-swing dead stop muscle-up. So now we're going to use the barbell that Ethan seems to think belongs to him. We're going to smack on 4 pancakes on that bad boy. I think that's like 4 or 5 Ethans put together in that bar right now. So yeah.
You start this video out by saying that you're going to train in an all-white gym as if everyone in there is going to be racist and treat you badly just because you're black.
Yeah, and he's playing the victim, saying everyone in there is somehow racist when, in fact, he's the racist one.
Well, here's a photo of the owner, Manny, one of the nicest people that I've ever talked to. And this is Okoletti, somebody that trains there every single year on vacation, loves the staff, loves the members, loves the gym. Do you notice anything? So you're upset with that young man for looking at you, which you think is because you're black. Yeah, maybe. Or it's because you have a tripod set up in his direction, filming him with your shirt off, both which are against gym rules, and you're doing 50-pound muscle-ups, which is very impressive. It's normal for people to look at others when they do impressive things in the gym.
Yeah, I do it all the time. I see people doing impressive lifts, and I'll look.
No, did he? What the hell?
I thought people did that, don't they? Some people don't, but... Hey, I guess I must be racist as well then, right?
Then you go in the caption and you tell people to find him and tag him because you want to make him famous so people can harass him. Seriously? And you know what the sad part is? You look incredible. You could do so much good, but you'd rather make yourself out to be a victim, which you're not, at the expense of that young kid and disrespect the gym that you're a guest at. Shame on you.
Yep, and this is exactly why a lot of people who want to get into training, they don't go to gyms because they see videos like this and think that gyms are full of knobheads like him. It puts people off. I can't stand people like this man in the gyms. And I remember when the filming in gyms was sort of popping off. Now everyone's doing it. This is why I train at home now, because the gym is just a clown show these days. And I think at this point, just ban them all. Ban cameras in gyms because it's got way out of hand. And you've got loads of knobheads like this who are ruining it for everyone else. And whilst I'm here, I just wanted to mention from this point onwards is a video I did the other day. A lot of you guys messaged me saying, where did it go? Where did it go? A couple hours after it went up, YouTube removed it. I made some changes and I've brought it back for you guys so you can watch it. YouTube really is hit and miss sometimes, but enjoy.
Eso es, Nacho, sucedió el domingo, pocos minutos antes de las 12 de la noche, en esta tienda que tengo a mi espalda. El hombre intentó...
As you can all see, this video is just absurd. I had to show you guys this because this is just crazy. This guy is the definition of a scumbag. I don't even want to say this man because no man would do this. And it just, the audacity to do that, let alone in public, to this Spanish journalist who's just doing her job. I don't understand where these people come from. But let's watch the full clip together. Obviously it is in Spanish, but I managed to find a video with subtitles so we can understand what's being said.
Nacho, sucedió el domingo, pocos minutos antes de las 12 de la noche, en esta tienda que tengo a mi espalda. El hombre intentó... Un segundo, que estamos en directo. Disculpa.
Isa, perdóname que te interrumpa.
Disculpa.
Perdóname, es que el sonido es malo, pero ¿te acaba de tocar el culo?
Sí.
Es que no puedo entenderlo. ¿Me pones a ese señor delante, por favor? Este tío tonto. Ponme a este tío tonto, por favor.
Enfoque la cámara. Por mucho que quieras intentar preguntarnos de qué canal somos, de verdad me tiene...
Look at this guy's body language and his posture and everything. Why he did that and then stood there and just looked over her. It's just creep activities. But fair play to the guy on the other end there who said, hang on a minute, hang on a flipping minute. That guy touched you there. We need to call this guy out. And you can see how uncomfortable she was. Rightfully so. But that guy gave her the confidence to turn around and confront this guy. Because she couldn't believe it.
Estoy haciendo un directo y estoy trabajando.
Yes, you did.
No te he querido tocar el culo. Y yo te respeto, pero no te quiero tocar el culo.
Vale, ya está, por favor, déjame trabajar.
There you go. That creep's final attempt to diminish her with the little pat, stroke on the head, tells me everything I need to know about this guy. What a lowlife. This has probably been his life's mission from day one. You know, he tried the little head touch at the end, like a power move. And we're all probably thinking the same thing. This guy needs to be held accountable, which he was. He was arrested. What a donut.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Just going to read some of the comments, and the top comment is, the way her co-worker noticed and called his ass out. That's a great co-worker. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because her initial reaction, she couldn't believe it. She was shocked. I don't know if she was going to ignore it or whatever. I mean, she's trying to do a job and that happens. I mean, that would catch you off guard. I'm just glad that he was there and he was like, look, you know, show this guy, confront him. Because he just stood there next to her looking at her. I mean, if that isn't weird, I don't know what is. The co-worker's immediate reaction makes me so happy. Yeah, I think a lot of us recognize that. Yeah, a lot of people in the comments are saying about the co-worker. Didn't ignore it or let it slide. Yeah, that, I mean, that would have looked even worse if he just ignored it. The fact that he thought it was okay to pet her head at the end of their conversation enrages me even more. It is so disrespectful. Yeah, it was him just trying to insinuate his need for control, like a power move, like I said during the video. I mean, trying to patronize her even more. What a strange thing to do. I didn't mean to touch your butt. Literally shows him go out of his way to lean over and touch her butt. Yeah, exactly. And then stand there. Just stand over her. And his posture, his body language, his whole demeanor was strange. And these people walk around the streets. That's the most concerning thing. The male anchor had the dad vibe. No man should disrespect a young lady. Exactly. Exactly. I just can't believe there's people out there who would do this in public, let alone to someone with a camera in front of them. It's hard to believe that it's real, but there's people out there like this who think they can go out and do this. Man, she's so polite and acting calm about it, I'd have lost it. Yeah, well, you probably can imagine she's doing this. The last thing she would have saw coming or thought was going to happen was someone touching her like that. I mean, that probably bamboozled her whole brain to what she was thinking and what she was doing. If she wasn't doing her job and she didn't have a camera in her face and all that, and it all happened so quick, she might have reacted differently. But she did react calm, I'll give her that. I'm glad he got arrested, because these people, like I say, I wasn't planning on doing a video today, but a few of you guys sent me this and I just had to cover it. Because this guy is the complete opposite end of what we advocate for on this channel. That guy is at the opposite end of what a man should be. If you can even call him a man at that. This guy's a scumbag. Lock him up. Throw away the key. I don't want to hear this guy's excuses or anything. But I hope they dealt with this guy. Because if he would do that in public, you can only imagine what he would do in private. If he's willing to do that. Crazy. I didn't mean to touch her butt. Proceeds to intentionally touch her head too. Yeah, well, I think it's the way he did it, like I said, and I think a lot of us could recognise what it was. He was trying to patronise her, show control and all this by touching the top of her head. Creepy vibes. But, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Let's discuss it. Let me know.
Name 3 countries.
3 countries?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Europe, America, Asia.
Countries?
Countries?
Countries.
I'm sorry. Serbia, Japan, Tokyo.
Tokyo?
Is Tokyo not a country?
That's
Tokyo's
not a
in
country.
Japan.
Oh my gosh. A city in Japan. Sorry, I'm just blanking right now. Paris City.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm just
that exclusively you'll never know what a period feels like and the pain that comes along with it, or childbirth or pregnancy. I'm not trying to diminish your experience, but I do think that this is a struggle that's exclusive to women that we cannot let men diminish.
Right.
I am a woman. I was not born a woman. Saying that only women can get periods, men cannot get periods, it excludes a lot of people from your movement.
What?
Okay, so biologically,
men,
if you're
mate.
born as a man, that means that you don't know the
I wasn't
personal...
born as a man, I was born as a baby who was a boy.
This video just proves, like many others we watch, you can't reason with stupid people. This guy is a flipping donut.
I have never been so fucking embarrassed to be an American right
Ball
now.
nose ring.
How dare you speak to another fucking world leader like that?
Ball nose ring. They all look the same. Why is it always people who look like Theo Von from Wish.com say the same stuff over and over? Every time without fail, isn't it? Even you guys know that, who watch my videos. And I have to watch thousands of these donuts. Trust me, they all look like this.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but shouting at homeless people to get jobs isn't going to make jobs available, get them hired, or make them get said job. You can scream into the wind all you want, but that seems a little unproductive. Have you tried therapy? Have you tried talking to a therapist? Because they're actually, trained to listen to you. I don't give a fuck what you have to say.
Cramming donuts in your face whilst refusing to get a job and saying that everyone else is unproductive is a wild statement.
Like, if I was Mia's age now, with all the information that's available now on the internet, I probably would have done this a lot sooner. She came out when she was 9 because she was surrounded by so many positive influences. Alexa, turn off the kitchen light.
Being bisexual and having a transgender parent around helped immensely.
We can finish the season. Oh my God.
If my dad had never transitioned, I probably would not have come out as soon as I did.
Steven, your eye.
I don't think I would have been able to do that without the other LGBTQ figure in my life who, I knew was going to love me no matter what.
She and I are so similar. We have
Check his hard drive. Yep.
have such a unique personal relationship because of how similar our brains work.
There was never any need for me to change what I called my dad, because my dad always said, I fathered you, so you can continue to call me by that name.
See no reason why.
What happened? What happened? This is the only normal photo element of this video I've seen. Is this photo right here? This looks normal to me. Everything else is madness. Even the teacup she's drinking out of.
A trans man.
He's drinking out of. Flipping heck. Even I'm going nuts here.
Man couldn't be a mother and a trans woman couldn't be a father. I'm still her father. I'm just a woman and a dad. People have sometimes assumed that I'm attracted to men because I'm female now. Or people approach me online going, oh, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a husband? And it's like, I'm gay.
I'm so confused.
It's just too real. Yeah. I'm a caregiver for my partner.
Yeah, I've heard enough. I've heard enough at this point. What is happening in this household? That could be enough YouTube for me today.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
You would say, because I'm a woman, you would say you and I are the same?
Yeah, just about. Like, categorically, yeah.
What?
Of course, there are always differences between, like, individuals, like height, weight, stuff like that, like...
But is there anything fundamentally different than us, between us?
Like height, hair color, stuff like that.
Nothing else?
Like one or two like features here or there.
Yeah, I can think of one or two features that are pretty different. Your gonads, mate. You got two of them. Pretty big difference there, mate.
Like?
I mean, well, obviously there's the matter of like develop, how the bodies develop, what genitalia people are born with, stuff like that. And
Yeah, I've had 2 children.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a fundamental difference between us. Because I'm a woman. I've had 2 children.
Yeah, there are ways that of course I couldn't get. Actually, wait. I think somewhere they actually have successfully managed to implant a womb into a trans woman.
Don't say it.
I could look that up right now, but science.
Tell me how a trans woman would give birth to a child with an implanted womb.
Yeah, wait, let me look it up right now.
It's not possible.
I've kind of already grown a D cup naturally, so it's...
It wasn't natural that you grew that.
It was hormones in my own body that kind of...
You injected hormones into your body that made you do that.
Right.
And you were born perfectly. The way you were born was perfect.
As a black woman, right, who identifies as Superman as well, I understand where this guy's coming from. I'm joking. This person failed to answer one simple question. And she was right. He was fine the way he was. He's even confused in himself, and he wants us to believe what he's saying. That makes no sense.
Should we be stoning the gays?
Whoa.
Well,
should we be killing and taxing the non-believers?
It's not... Okay. So
I'm asking you.
there's laws to it. Islam literally translates to peace. It's a religion of peace.
Islam does not translate to peace.
It does.
How's it going? No thanks.
Should we stone people? Well, that's a crazy response.
Hi, what's up?
Hello.
What's
we're
up?
the Muslim Student Association.
Cool. Do we all speak Arabic here?
She speaks Arabic, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we trying to encourage here today?
We're just spreading Islam and, trying to destigmatize, misconceptions around Muslims and, what people think of us and what the media shows them. We're trying to, change that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what about Islam do you want to change the public perception of?
Things that were violent, that Islam is oppressive with women, that we hate Jesus, a bunch of misconceptions like that. We're trying to change it. Islam literally translates to peace. It's a religion of peace.
Islam does not translate to peace.
It does.
The word Islam translates to submission to the will of Allah.
No.
It does. It does.
No.
You know this.
The word Islam translates to peace.
But you know that's what it means.
That's
you know,
what it means.
Islam
Religion
means
itself.
submission to the will of Allah.
Yes.
You know that, right? So
itself
it means submission to the will of Allah, not peace.
But the word Islam translates to peace.
No, that's salam.
Linguistically.
Salam.
Yeah, and the root word comes from what?
Salam.
Peace.
Salam, exactly, that's
Religion
peace.
is not.
Islam is submission.
It's a religion of peace. That's the point.
First and foremost, there is good and bad people from all walks of life, from all walks of religions, but actions speak louder than words. That's all I'm going to say about that.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Pro-choicer has no morals.
I think abortion is dope.
How is it? Why is it dope?
Because I love the idea of choice. I love the idea of healthcare. I love the idea of if I have endo, if I'm high risk, if I know that I have some sort of genetic chromosomal abnormality, I know that I can really prevent the issue before it gets deeper. So
what does abortion do?
Removes cells that...
I always hear this. It's always the same. It removes cells, a thing, an object, a toy. It's a child. It's not a thing that's just in there. It's not an object. They're trying to desensitize from the horrendous thing They're trying to normalize.
We're there by accident. I don't know.
What type of cells?
I don't.
What do you mean there by accident as well? You don't get pregnant by accident.
Would you kill his baby if you got pregnant?
Yes.
Wow.
Absolutely.
What?
I think you need to run, really. I think you need to run for the hills.
Little pieces. I would rip it into shreds, that little embryo. Why? Because I don't want a kid.
I was always told that women did this as an emergency thing. They don't want to do it. It's an absolute last resort if the woman's health is detrimental. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm seeing so many clips like this, and why would anyone even say that? Even if they feel that, why would you want to say it like that? And that boyfriend, how he's even with her in the first place, I don't know. I don't know. That guy needs to run. Exactly what she was saying. But the fact he listened to all that and he's still with her gives me the impression that he's a white knight and he's pretty stupid and he's a flipping donut.
Boys have their period too.
I'm here. No, I'm not with any of y'all.
See, you guys don't realize y'all are the fascists. You're the ones not letting me speak. You're the fascists.
Right.
You're the
That's the thing.
They're the ones hitting me with signs. They're the ones trying to kick me out of a public space. But you guys don't understand that I'm allowed to be here just like you're allowed to be here. Don't touch me. You want one? No. Well, don't try to take some of my wallet. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky I'm not. No, I'm not mad at all.
Yeah, he is right. They literally complain about a lot of things, and they literally become the thing they're complaining about being not listened to, kicked out of places, not being able to speak, and they literally indoctrinate that on everyone else apart from themselves.
Yeah. You guys, hey, free tampons for everybody. Look, no eyes. I got a stick too, no eyes. No eyes. No eyes. Get that under my face. Y'all want a tampon? Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, when you hit me with a flag, you're an idiot.
Got him.
I am really struggling to have any type of educated conversation or discourse with another person.
Why is that?
I find a lot of the times
Bull nose ring as well.
Will literally forget the initial statement that was made. Like, say on Facebook, like, they post a point. It's completely wrong. So I make my own statement, but then they'll start arguing like some completely other thing that's like arguing my point. Like to battle it in another way, to say like, oh, well, if you're saying this, you must mean that. Like, no, I'm using these words.
You're having debates on Facebook, mate. What would you expect?
Words in this argument. Like, people really try to fucking twist your shit, and in such a weird, stupid way. And it hurts my brain.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. People do it with me, but who cares? Life goes on, doesn't it?
It's really not worth it, because these people are really just, they're just brainwashed. It's literal brain. Like, we are being brainwashed. We are. I'm not, but.
Well, she hasn't said a lot of the stuff we usually hear, but I can see the bull nose ring. They got the usual look. The stuff she probably agrees with is also brainwashing. I bet you. I bet you she agrees with a lot of the stuff we know is a load of BS.
People are being brainwashed. For real. It's happening. It's happened. It's not just like some hypnosis.
And the caption of this video is MAGA doesn't know how to argue. So that already tells me she's on the other side of the fence. And they're still arguing about what a man and a woman is. So I don't really know how they can talk about what MAGA people are doing.
With a black and white swirl. Like, it's the president of your country.
Yeah, we already know, guys. She's one of them. She's one of them. What a donut. That's all I have to say about her.
I'm dating someone who doesn't know that I'm trans. As an out and proud trans woman, it's not something that I ever thought would happen. But before I knew it, she had already claimed me as hers. And now I'm facing the prospect of disclosing, and I am terrified of losing the most meaningful connection that I've ever felt with quite literally the most beautiful woman I've ever met in my entire life. I really don't know how you stealth trans women do this.
Stealth trans women. So men pretending to be women, dating other people and not telling them.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Hey, can you not touch our yard signs?
No.
Hey, can you not touch our yard signs? Why are you touching our yard signs? Hey, can we get the police over here? This lady just assaulted me. Why did you remove our signs? Why did you just hit me?
This guy's microphone sounds like he's talking in a fish tank.
What's your name?
Dude, fuck you. Get out of my face.
No, why did you just assault me?
Loving and compassionate.
No, why did you just assault me? This is freedom of speech, and you're willing to hurt somebody because of freedom of speech.
Oh,
yep.
So I can't move the signs?
No, that's pathetic. You just hit me. You just knocked my phone out of my hand. What is wrong with you?
Fuck you, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face.
Yep, the people that claim to be loving and compassionate, accepting of anyone and everyone's opinions and all that, yet again, we don't see it. Nothing loving and compassionate about this person.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, well, we've got a word for that already, mate. They're gay.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
So, don't mind my greasy fucking hair. Haven't been able to fucking shower in like 3 or 4 days because
why not?
Me and my family are homeless living in our car. Yeah. Shit.
Why? What happened?
All the other stuff's in the trunk. You might be able to see some kiddies back there. Yep, there's a kidday. We got 3 cats.
Of course you have.
Before anybody comes on here and says, get a fucking job.
Yeah.
Go get help from a shelter. Blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. The next time somebody tells me to go get a job, I'm going to fucking throat punch them.
Get a job.
I do not give a fuck. I'm just so fucking done with humans. Humans are pieces of fucking shit. And no one gives a fuck when somebody's homeless. I literally had a stable life.
Well, these are the same people that ignored the veterans on the street and advocated for people who are engaging in illegal activities, coming into a country illegally. They get first grabbings. They're the priority, not the war veterans and the homeless. So you can't backtrack now, mate.
8 months ago, I had an apartment. I had a really good small business, successful as a hairstylist. Mind you, I had to quit my career because I can't afford it. EBT's cut.
But you're refusing to get a job. That makes sense.
It's literally the only way my family survives because we're homeless and no one gives a fuck. But you know, you privileged asshole.
No, no one does. I don't. I don't. That's up to you, mate. Get a job. You're right. I could care less. That's on you. You're there because of your own ignorance. That's on you, mate. Best of luck to you, mate.
Still go about your fucking day and don't give a fuck about anybody else because you're privileged.
What?
You make fun of people that are homeless, like, get a job, get a job. Okay, we DoorDash 24/7.
You're sat in a car making videos. You're clothed. You've got food, clearly. So how homeless can you be, mate?
Literally, when it's busy, we're gone. Even when it's not that busy, we're still door dashing. Because that's how we have to do it to survive.
Or you could just get a job. Maybe you could do that.
I've gotten rid of everything. I mean, we're literally talking about getting rid of our phones. Because...
You ain't gonna do that.
We literally have nothing. We've lost, I mean, literally everything. We have clothes that we've had, and that's it. Can't even fucking shower, nothing.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So the whole video, she's saying no one cares about him, no one wants to help her, and when people comment saying, you know, apply for this job, get a job there, apply for this, they'll give you money, she doesn't want to do that and says F you to those people. Well, pretty much what she's saying is she wants free handouts and she doesn't want to work. If you're in a desperation of survival, as she calls it, you would do anything to make sure your family can eat. If you got to work, which we all have to do, but she's in a position where it's not, she's like, no, I don't want to work. I just want free handouts. Life don't work like that, mate. You flipping muppet.
What the fuck is the point of being here? If we can't have basic, decent human decency, what the fuck is the point of fucking being here? Why are you guys okay with black people being murdered and brown people being deported and Asian people having acid thrown in their face and people being starved to death in Palestine? Like,
oh, she's got the list of all the things we usually hear. I know she's got all the flags in her bio on her social medias and all that nonsense, right? The only people she should feel sorry for is me and you, listening to her flipping bullshit.
Death to you fucking idiots, 'cause what?
So you're complaining about human decency and then saying death to everyone else who don't agree with you. Right.
What?
There's the cat. Oh no, it's a flipping dog. I thought it was a flipping cat. I'm losing my mind here.
What the fuck are we doing as humans? Oh my god. I don't get it.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
These people are all the same. They've got the Prestige 10 Level 1000 victim card. They complain about all the stuff they see on the news, whilst wanting violence on everyone else who doesn't agree with them. Get their phone out, start crying, supposedly crying, and upload it for sympathy. All these people operate the same, and I don't know how I thought that flipping dog was a cat. That's how much I lose my mind watching these people. I can't even see straight anymore.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.